What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here. Just wanted to remind you that I opened up a merch store, so you can head over to @toyhuntr_apparel on Instagram to check out all the latest designs. We have our Wave 1 design out right now, which is hashtag gotta get those deals, because you already know the rules. We got really cool designs there. Wave 1 will end 11/26/18, so get it before it's done. Just a really cool way to help support the channel and all the content I put out, and also help support the kids. 10% of the proceeds go to Toys for Tots. So head over to @toyhuntr_apparel on Instagram, or straight to teespring.com/stores/toyhuntr-apparel. All links will be in the description below. Peace. What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here, back with another Titans review. Today we are reviewing episode 4, titled Doom Patrol. Let's get into it.
Where's Rachel?
There's no stopping it now. She's getting more powerful.
Yeah, but she's still a kid, alone and scared and on the run.
If you don't unbury whatever it is that's going on, you're gonna explode. Dick, stop! You got problems.
I can remove whatever's inside you. This is for your own good.
Rachel, you don't want to see what I really am.
So this was an episode that a lot of people were excited for. I just happen to not be one of those people. Not that I, am just starting to hate the show or anything. I just know nothing about Doom Patrol. The most knowledge I have about Doom Patrol is that it was the group that Beast Boy was a part of before he joined Teen Titans. Like, that's all of my knowledge when it comes to Doom Patrol. So this episode didn't really interest me as much and didn't hook me as much as previous episodes, because you come into a Titans show, you want to see the Titans, not Doom Patrol. But I guess I get the logic or the method of what they were trying to do. Essentially, this is a backdoor pilot for the Doom Patrol series. And throughout the episode, you can really feel that. Like, you can really feel that they were trying to get you to like and respond to these characters. And it just didn't work for me because I have no interest in the Doom Patrol. The only thing I had interest in was Beast Boy, and because Beast Boy is a Teen Titan. And so, getting to the positive, Beast Boy was really good in this episode. I like that they actually explained, because I've been having gripes about why he always turns into a tiger. They actually gave a reason, for why he turns into a tiger. Apparently, it's subconscious, and it was his favorite animal growing up. So it's, at this point within his powers, it's the only animal he can turn into. So now it makes sense, because I was always wondering, like, why is his go-to a tiger? Like, turn into something else. But now that they explained it, and we actually have a rhyme and reason for it, I get it and I understand it now. I also really liked his personality. He's, to be honest, probably the most consistent and accurate, comic book accurate character from the show. Everyone else seems a bit different and changed a bit from their comic book counterparts, but Beast Boy in this seems to be the one that's the most spot on, as far as you read Beast Boy in the comics, you see Beast Boy in the show, you're like, oh, okay, that's Beast Boy. I get it. I think the actor Ryan Potter was really good. I think he portrayed the role really, really well. And the chemistry he actually had with Raven was really good too. It actually allowed me to tolerate Raven this episode, was because of their chemistry that they had together. Now, as far as the other Titans, we got a little bit of Dick Grayson, a little bit of Starfire. They were together. I did really like the rapport they were beginning to build, and the kind of snippy comments they'd have for each other. That was really good to see. But again, we didn't get a lot of them, and it's really the violence. Not that I'm against violence at all. I like violence in my show. Hell, Daredevil season 3 was freaking phenomenal, and that show was violent. It's just so out of character for Dick Grayson. It throws me off. Like, it really does. There's a scene, and I won't spoil it, but there's a scene where he's trying to get information from a person, and things just escalate super, super quickly. And they didn't really need to escalate that quickly. And I get it. You're trying to show that he's angry and he's got these demons that he's battling inside, after leaving Batman. but I don't. It's seeming like overkill at this point for him to be so angry, for things to escalate so quickly, for him to just lose his temper so quickly. It's like, really? Like, was that really necessary? I understand. We get it. You left Batman. You're angry. We get it. But that wasn't necessary. Like, if you've seen the episode, you know what I'm speaking of. If you haven't, once you watch it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But it's just, I don't mind a little bit of a violent turn for him, but they're going a bit overboard with it. It's just not in Dick Grayson's character. But what was in Dick Grayson's character was, again, the rapport he was able to start building with Starfire. I really liked that. That reminded me of Dick Grayson. Reminded me of their rapport from the comics, actually, to be honest. And Starfire, we didn't get too much from her. And again, setting aside my bias, she is the most intriguing character to me on this show. But we did get one badass moment from her, which was pretty cool. I think she's just great. I think the actress Anna Dwap is really good, gorgeous lady, and I just really like that character. I'm really enjoying that character, even though it's not the character from the comics. That I understand, but the character they're portraying in this show, I am really enjoying. But yeah, so like I said, throughout this episode, for me personally, it felt like it was trying to be a backdoor pilot for the Doom Patrol series. I guess the reason why I accepted the episode 2 Hawk and Dove episode more than I accepted this one was because the Hawk and Dove episode was tied a lot closer to Robin between Dawn and Dick Grayson's relationship. And in this episode, there is no real tie other than Beast Boy. And up until this episode, we haven't got much of Beast Boy. So that's the only real tie to this. And my main tie to the show is Robin. So if that connection's not there, I'm just not really with it. And plus, the Hawk and Dove episode wasn't trying to be a backdoor pilot for a Hawk and Dove series. Like, this Doom Patrol episode was trying to be a backdoor pilot for the Doom Patrol series that we know is coming down the line. So, like, for me, you can really feel it. And especially for me as a person who just doesn't have any interest in Doom Patrol whatsoever, just didn't really grip me. But with all that being said, did that make it a bad episode? No, I thought it was a really solid episode. I was pretty entertained throughout the episode. Some of the CG was pretty good. Some of it was a little lackluster, but again, it is TV, so it gets a little break there. I'm not going to harp on that too much. It wasn't even really an issue. But the one big positive I can take away from this episode, that our team is finally together, right? The episode ends in a way where it brings all of our team together. Nightwing, well, he's not Nightwing yet, but Dick Grayson, Starfire, Raven, and Beast Boy are now all together. And now I feel like the show can actually start. Right now the show can actually start being the Titans, and we can see them grow as a team and work together. So that I'm pretty excited about. I'm actually pretty excited to see episode 5 and get to actually see a full episode with all 4 of our main characters together and working as a team, because after all, they are the Teen Titans. So that's why we're all here. I mean, at least I'll speak for me. That's why I'm here, to see them as the Teen Titans. So those are my thoughts on the episode 4 of Titans Doom Patrol. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, please subscribe, and hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. Until next time, my name is Jeff, a.k.a. Toy Hunter. Peace.